Alright, today I'm coming to you from Mineral Springs, Arkansas. I'm right up from the old baseball field, and I'm kind of sitting on a slope right here, but it was only shade, and there's a big open field right here next to the road, right up just a block away from the old baseball field where I found the 18-karat ring, 18-karat gold ring, and right down here, there's an open field right here next to the road. And I was told once that the city owned this, but there's a retirement center right behind this camera right here. And I went up there to ask somebody, wasn't nobody in there, but I was told it was okay to hunt it. Wouldn't nobody say nothing to me, so I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know, they might tell us no. They might tell us no, they don't want us out here, but I don't think anybody will say anything. But we're gonna. Because I've already been told the city owned it, and it'd be okay to hunt out here, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Looks like there might be some stuff out here. There's an old big tree sitting up yonder on the other end up there, and we're just gonna work out through there and see what kind of hits we can get, and I'll get back with y'all in a little while. All right, I just found this here. It's an old choke to a tractor or a riding lawnmower or something. See on that thing there, if you can see that, I don't know, I may not be holding the camera just right, but it says choke on it. It means you pull this out to choke it, whatever that went to, but I'm gonna keep that. Well, I just found this thing here. It kind of looks like an old door key fits in it. Doesn't look like a key fits in it, don't it? I don't know what that is. But anyway, I'll get back with y'all later. Well, I got my first wheat penny of the day. I knew there had to be some older coins out here. I done found a couple memorial pennies, but that's the first wheat back I've found so far. And I can't make out the date on it right now. I'll have to look at it with a magnifying glass. I got it in the truck. I'll get back with y'all later on that. Okay. This is going to be your tip of the week. A guy, I've been leaving my channel comment about wearing, on the tip of wearing gloves. I am notorious about not never wearing gloves when I dig my signals. And I guess I need to either clean these up. You see this glove right here? See how nasty it is? Okay, this is I messed this glove up by hunting in an old fairground site, and it was real muddy, and I knew it was going to be wet out there, but I didn't know how bad. And I messed this glove, both pair of these gloves up by digging in water and mud, you know. And if you know you're going to have to dig in water and mud, get some old gloves that you don't care nothing about, you know. I mean, it ain't worth a whole lot, you know, and use them. Don't mess your good gloves up, you know, for digging in mud and water, you know. But you need to wear gloves when you dig, simply for the fact that when you're digging signals out on whenever you get a signal target or whatever, a lot of times there'll be glass in the ground. I've dug many signals in there. I dug up glass, old nails, old tin cans, you know, lids, all kind of old rusty stuff in the ground, and stuff like glass and stuff that'll cut you. And I'm the perfect example, because in one of my videos where I think I was hunting a soccer field in Hope, I cut my finger, you know, and it's on the video. You can go and look. But anyway, that's my tip of the week. Wear gloves when you dig your signals. Now, today, I'm giving y'all a tip of the week, and I ought to practice what I preach. But I ain't got no gloves with me today, so I'm going to be using my hands without gloves again today. Of course, I got these, but they're real nasty. I'm going to have to rinse them off, clean them off at the house, and dry them out before I use them again. But anyway, that's my tip of the week. And I have one other thing I wanted to tell y'all. I was at the soccer field the other day, and this is for all the newcomers to metal detecting. The basics of metal detecting, you know, the old detectors were like the TR discriminators. You know, you had to dig every signal, you know, and boy, it wore you out having to dig all them signals, but you found a lot of good stuff, you know, when you done that. And now they got metal detectors that, you know, you can set the discrimination way up on them, you know, and you know, and discriminate out all that trash and everything. Well, that's all well and good. The other day, though, I was over at the soccer field, okay? And on my Prism 5, I got a multi-tone mode on mine that you can hear, I think, something like yeah, I believe it's 8 distinct tones, you know? You know how you have a real low tone for, like, aluminum foil, and then a real high tone for, like, 50 cents and dollar signals. Well, I was getting a low tone, you know? That was meaning it was a trash signal. Well, I wasn't getting a whole lot of signals, so I went ahead and dug it. Turned out it was 2 quarters and a clad dime. And I know the reason I got a low tone, the reason being, and we got some motorcycles going by, you might not hear me right now. The reason being for that is because them quarters were overlapping each other, okay? And it gave off a low tone because it was kind of like, you know, when you dig a coin signal, the coin is round. And on my Prism 5, anything that's round like a coin, it's going to give off a good signal. I found that out on my Prism 5, okay? But the other day at the soccer field, them quarters, when I found them, they were overlapping each other, okay? And that's why it gave off a low tone, because it couldn't, you know, figure out that it was a coin instead of trash because of the oblong shape that was, you know, it was overlapping like that, overlapping each other. And so, anyway, that's my tip of the week. I'll get back with y'all later. Well, I just found this toy cat pistol. I found several of them here lately, out hunting. I've been collecting all of them too. I'm keeping all of them. That's a little one here. Maybe we can get a date off of it later. I just found this thing here. I have no idea what that is. It's got a silver plate to it. It's got a hole in one end. What in the world have I found? I don't know what that is, guys. But it's got a silver plate. Anyway, we'll get back with y'all later. This thing here I found. It's got 2 parts. This piece here comes out the end of it, and I don't know what that is. I have no idea, but it's hollow on the inside. Neat find, whatever it is. I don't know. Get back with y'all later. Well, this is the end of the hunt, guys. It's almost going. Sun's going down. It's almost gonna be dark here in a little bit. So I guess I'll say hoo-hoo-la. Good luck with your hunting, and God bless.